On average, we typically see high temperatures in the month of August, usually into the mid to high 80s. Overnight lows generally into the upper 60s, but we've had quite an interesting month so far. Temperatures have mostly held well into the upper 80s, only a few days so far for the month of August where we've seen temperatures at or above 90 degrees. And there are signs that we're going to be seeing some changes on the way. In fact, over the next 6 to 10 days, the Climate Prediction Center is calling for all of eastern North Carolina and pretty much areas from the Great Plains across the Ohio Valley and even across the Northeast and the South. We'll see temperatures roughly 5 to 10 degrees above normal, or below normal rather. Meanwhile, the northwestern part of the country, warmer than average conditions on tap. And right now, a lot of the warmer temperatures have mainly been confined across Texas and parts of Louisiana and even into sections of Arizona. Meanwhile, up in the Midwest, we're seeing temperatures already into the 60s and 70s as a powerful cool front makes its way down towards the south and the east. As for temperature changes, we're still running a few degrees warmer than it was around this time yesterday, but you definitely see that cooler air really diving south and east, especially as we go into late Tuesday night, early Wednesday. When you see these colder colors there and the darker blues, especially during the summertime, subtract roughly 10 to 15 degrees from average. Even going into this upcoming weekend, next weekend particularly, we could see temperatures yet again dropping at or below normal. And these are some of the lows that we could see going into this upcoming week, particularly going into Wednesday evening. We could see temperatures dropping down in several spots into the upper 50s, low 60s. Meanwhile, along the coast, even though we still will see temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, we'll have a northwesterly breeze that's going to drive in some very comfortable temperatures over the coming days. And when you look at the humidity trend, we're going from humid levels as we go into Monday to you're not even going to be able to feel it into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and even through much of the end of the week. So we'll watch that closely over the coming days. Meanwhile, closer to home or off the coast here, we're watching Tropical Storm Fernand, which has winds of 45 miles an hour. Good news is Fernand is going to completely fizzle out as we go through the mid to later part of the week, but we're going to be watching the tropics as we head closer into the peak of hurricane season. Secondary system near the Lesser Antilles has a 30% chance of development over the next few days, but not really a concern for the United States. So for at least for tonight, closer to home, temperatures dropping upper 60s into the low 70s. Tomorrow, warm and humid, temperatures upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. But then as we take a look at your 8-day forecast, can't rule out a straight pop-up thunderstorm, temperatures around 90 yet again. But then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see daytime highs dropping into the low 80s, even some upper 50s mixing in as we get towards the mid to late part of the week. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I've been waiting for the fall weather, and maybe it gives me an excuse to get a pumpkin spice latte for sure.
Grab me one as well. All right, thanks, Russell.